Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Next Week Now, your #1 source for the hot deck techs in the Curiosity format. I'm your host, Trachy, and joining me, as always, is Jayfish. How you doing, Jayfish?
Howdy, folks.
We finally got a week where Jayfish didn't go 3-0.
This is true. I went some number with another number.
I think you went 2-1, so you still did better than me.
Sounded right? I don't know. It's been a while.
Anyways,
Terrible memory.
For those who don't know what Curiosity is, somehow found this video, don't know what it is. It is a fan format, 40-card decks from the most recent standard legal set. In this case, the playable sets are March of the Machines, March of the Machines Aftermath, and then the Multiversal Legends. It's designed to kind of imitate limited, almost. So we have rarity restrictions to do that. When you're making your deck, you can only have 2 max rares / mythics in your main board, 6 max uncommons. The rares and mythics are singleton copies, so you can't have 2 of the same rare or 2 of the same mythic. 6 uncommons with 2 max of each copy of an uncommon. And then for commons, you can only have up to 3 of a copy of a common. 8-card sideboards. Rarity restrictions must exist after you sideboard. So you can have additional rares in your sideboard, but you can only side out rares for rares or mythics, and uncommons for uncommons, commons for commons. Which adds a bit of an interesting layer in terms of developing your sideboard. We have free events every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Come join us. We're a very welcoming crowd. Even though we're halfway through our season, you can still always show up. Joining in the event will get you an entry to the end of season raffle, where you get a chance to win a bundle for the next set. I don't think it will be Lord of the Rings. I think it will be an Eldraine bundle, but don't quote me on that, okay? That's not my purview. But yeah, and in the description below, you can find the links to the Discord server where we group together and all that stuff. Anyways, let's get on to the video. So, unsurprising development happened in terms of bans in the format. Lurrus got banned. You're very surprised, right, Jayfish?
Oh yeah, definitely. Did not see this coming.
Yeah, definitely not a card we rated a 5 and in our set review, and rated as yes, this card's obviously going to get banned. I mean, it's unsurprising it got banned, considering last week 8 out of the 11 decks were Lurrus decks, which was crazy.
Yes, I'm literally playing all of the non-Lurrus decks we had this week.
Right? Yeah, thankfully there were 3 non-Lurrus decks, because otherwise, I don't know, we'd have to make up some decks for the video. But yes, Lurrus got banned, which means we kind of have to see where Red-Black's place in the meta is now. Is it viable with Lurrus banned? I mean, it's taken a big hit, because Lurrus was, an easy include. The list my Red-Black list I'm playing now, even with Lurrus banned, the only card that I'm playing that wouldn't have been playable without Lurrus is, Chandra, who's the rare I brought in over Ragavan, because I no longer need to play Ragavan anymore, because Lurrus is banned. So, more rare options. But, yeah, Chandra's the only change, really. And I guess I'm putting the Unsealed, the Necropolis, in the sideboard rather than the main board. Since, I'm no longer bringing back Lurrus from that. So, yeah. There we go. There's red black kind of sacrifice deck. Yeah, let's see how it does. You ready to get into the games?
Let us start the battle. So you mentioned this deck being a hit with Loris being banned. It does kind of affect the deck. But even with Loris, I don't think red-black was like...
the best build for Loris?
No, I just don't think it's like seen any play almost. I think I've
seen a decent amount of play.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I saw one person playing it 1 week, but maybe that's just the matches I've experienced.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it'd be a great combination for Loris, but as it turned out, most of the Loris decks were blue-black.
I wouldn't say that. Red-black has had 3 3-0 lists appear throughout the week so far.
Oh, and I did not say it. I'm starting things off with Naxos 11th place finish, Mardu Reanimator.
It is the last place deck.
It is the last place deck, and we've got some good guesses as to why.
Count how many tap lands you can count.
I'm gonna have such a high life total.
I might have been better off waiting on Scornblade Berserker.
So he is. They are playing some counter spells on the sideboard, but it seems like the biggest reason they have all these blue sources is to flip Aetherblade Agent. And I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not necessary at all. The Aetherblade Agent is perfectly great when you're paying 2 life. Sacrifice that, draw some cards, and kill your Aetherblade.
This is a rarity uptrade for me, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I get to draw cards, so, you know.
We are going to go tap land and Companion Geigen.
Okay.
I wonder well, no, this was... But yeah, Ikoria. I wonder if we're going to see more Godzilla cards. And we go back to Ikoria. Wait, we're going back to Ixalan, aren't we? I have the planes.
Ikoria is not one of the upcoming sets, no. It doesn't really have like a big hook to bring us in. So I don't see it coming anytime soon.
Pass.
Okay. No point in flipping Aetherblade. You got a removal in hand.
Yeah. Now, if I just have one of my 2 untapped lands...
You heard that right. It's 15 tap lands, and the rest are, well, tap lands. Or, wait, 15 tap lands and then 2 untap lands. Yeah, that's fine. I would like this on bottom, but I want to flip my Aetherblade Agent this turn. And
I'm gonna go Chump Block to keep you off a card.
I'm fine with that.
And then we'll just go Deadly.
Yep, figured. But you can't develop your board when you do that, so it's all fine on my end.
Yeah, I could have played a 2-drop there, but if I did, I'd be like decades away from my win condition, so even then, think we're spending this turn getting down Timurat.
Not as devastating anymore since not playing Lurrus.
Yeah, not a must-have anymore. I imagine they'd move this into the side.
I need to draw a card.
I know I certainly will be if I decide to play my Mardu list next week.
Boy. This is too many lands for this deck.
Oh boy. Let's go Terror. Some of you might be wondering, what's this card? I've never seen this card before. This card was in Jumpstart and is pretty good, but it's going to die here.
Can't flip it. Very sad. Still, I think I swing it.
I think I flourish here.
Well, you can't cast Gigan at the moment.
It's only a 1 in 12 of getting an untapped land there. Reasonable. Also, I did get a tap land, so it's coming.
Yeah, next turn. This is too many lands. I need to draw like Chandra. Oh, thank God you didn't mill Chandra. Otherwise, I think I'd lose. You get Jury, though. Or Nizumi for me. It's a land.
Yeah, for a reanimator deck, though.
Yeah, I think I lose here.
Too light on creatures, but like I think this deck could be playing a couple more.
You flip Aether Blade Agent, so I can't win here. That was serious flooding for this deck.
That was so many cards.
Okay. Let's see.
How do I bring in my change the equation?
This matchup. What do I bring in?
Imagine you bring in Timurat's.
Do I need Timurat in this matchup?
I need to run it, even though it can't interact with Gigan. Better. What's your third uncommon? You got the Invasion, you got the
Rakdos Blade, and then I've got Jury.
Yeah, those three might be. That might be just an okay enough three that you don't bring in Timurat.
Yeah, you don't really have much graveyard interaction outside the Terror, and like, you know, I think I bring in Unseal. You have a lot of removal, but what do I take out for Unseal is the question. I don't think Nizumi Informant's very good in this matchup. I do need creatures, so who knows? I think I could take out Corrupted Conviction. I also didn't draw much of my removal last game, but then again, I was drawing all lands, so that's, you know, unsurprising.
Yeah, removal is pretty important against this archetype. Because I think do they have enough to do the theoretical, like, put 3 huge creatures on the board on turn 5? Because I know in my deck,
Oh, I ran out of time.
You needed to cycle. I thought. I don't know. I could be remembering it wrong. But, like, the reason why I think the Mardu Reanimator archetype is so strong is because you can go a turn 2 cycler into turn 3 companion, turn 4 deadly, turn 5 play Geigen. Like, that's a really strong and somewhat consistent line you can do. But with this many tap lines, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I like your version of the Mardu Reanimator a lot. I think it's a very strong list, but 15 tap lands is way too much. I think here I play Informant. Then Bloodfell Caves, Scornblade, Attack and Sack. Okay. Yeah. Die, Jayfish, die.
Pass it back to you.
Oh, let's go. Sure, I'll attack the battle, I guess. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going anywhere. Let's play Jury.
Struggling to find some lands here. And even when I do find them, it's going to be pretty slow. But you are off to a slow start as well, so.
That is true. Despite my low, like, curve and stuff, I wouldn't call this a fast act by any means. It's Croxa.
Deadly.
Actually, I might have gotten rid of my waste to sacrifice Jury. Now that I think about it. No, never mind. I've got this Corrupted Conviction in hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Really hoping you wouldn't have a way to unearth this Groxa in this turn.
Oh, Timuret was going to die no matter what.
Yeah, but I have a second Timuret I could have played.
And that second Timuret was going to die no matter what. You're too light on lands.
Yeah, I'm way too out of this at this point. I do have an Invasion of New Capenna in hand, but like I'm never gonna have a creature on board.
That's right. Yes.
Oh. Boom. 20 life. Yeah, I think we just go on to game 3. We could sit here and watch this Croxa hit me 3 times, but this is just quicker for everyone.
Yeah.
I wish this deck had a...
that's why my unseals didn't actually stick. And then actually ended up helping me, but okay.
I'm gonna take out these invasions of New Capenna for. Nah, I guess I'm leaving them in because the only uncommon in the sideboard is Artistic Refusal.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever playing that. Do I bring in Croxa on the play? Probably not. Yeah, I think I just got to run it back again.
I think I do only 2 unseals, actually, not the full 3.
Okay, this hand is looking good.
I like this hand. Bloodfell Caves. Heals my mana. And Jury.
Egypt.
I don't want to get rid of my Jury. With the invasion. You've got enough life that I don't want to just hit you for 2.
Let's go. Let's go Geigen. Discard Spite.
Okay, let's flip this invasion. Get my 3/2 menace.
And let's kill Jerry. I have gained 5 life here, so it's going to be pretty hard for you to kill me.
You have, yes. Let's unseal. Don't like saying that's gone, but oh well.
It's Geigen time. This was not a good hit.
No, now I get a Croxa. And I don't have anything to bring back instants and sorceries, it doesn't matter.
Discarding Terra.
Sure, let's trade juries. I can attack with my Ashen Reaper and grow it. That also fills up my yard a bit, so even if you kill Croxa, I can probably get it back. Unless you got, like, removal spell. Timret, land drop. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think Croxa will be mostly fine.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Only 4 cards in grave.
Right, but, you know, what are the odds that I can't put another card in grave, right?
Okay, let's go with this.
Okay. Yeah, there's Croxagon.
And I can't block the Menace, but I can block the 1/1. I don't know. Let's just flip this.
I'm not even sure flipping it does much.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either, but it's
might have been better to attack me, perhaps. I don't know. Nah, I'll sacrifice Nezumi Informant some other time for value.
I'm powering up all my Demon Krakens.
Was that one of your tribals that you were gushing about during our set review video?
I don't know, like maybe Kiora works with Krakens, maybe? I don't know.
Screw the Ashen Reapers.
I was so worried you had a Nezumi Informant last turn.
No, this is pretty good for you.
This is another time I've hit no creatures to reanimate out of my own graveyard.
I wish I could draw the card off this, but I need to kill Croxa.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of this with Volcanic Spite, but I do want to Volcanic Spite this so I can attack with my Ashens.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, good games. Well, the first two weren't actually that good, but this one was solid, I think.
Yeah, there was a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, if you're playing the Mardu Reanimator list, I would suggest following more closely with Jayfish's build. The cyclers fill up the yard well, give very good targets for Garuda. And you're also not playing 15 tap lands.
I just, like, I played Geigen, what, like 4 times there and never hit a single target out of my own deck?
Yeah, I mean, you're not really playing that many strong targets anyways. Like, your best hit is, besides Croxa, is Nezumi Freewheeler. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you probably want to be playing more targets because, like, how often is your opponent going to be having even cards to reanimate? Like, if anything, I probably got above lucky there. I mean, I'm not.
I mean,
big
I am
numbers,
playing almost entirely 2-drops in this deck, so.
So next up, we got a pretty usual suspect. We've seen this list a couple of times. Pretty low down on the rank this week. We got Vito's mono white list at 10th place. Oh, but this is a good hand. All right.
Yeah, mono white took actually all white decks took a hit when Sunfall got banned this week.
Yeah, yes, they did. We are pretty low on rafts this format, I believe. Only have Invasion of Fiora left.
And also Invasion of Karsus as a damage-based wrath.
Oh yes, that's the deal free to all creatures and planeswalkers, I want to say.
No. I don't see anything. Listen this next turn.
Pegasus.
Which, okay, cool. That also means I can do this.
I've recently
What's full control again?
For me it's just the control button.
Okay, just control, no, and it will keep that there when I do my Croak's Corrupted Conviction, right?
Actually, I think you can click on your face to go into full control.
What?
Isn't there like a if you click on your face, isn't there like
that just brings up control? That just brings up this stuff.
Then I do not remember how you.
Okay, control does do it. I don't know. I haven't used full control in a while. Okay, yes, it seems to be working. Resolve on stack Corrupted Conviction. Okay, yes. I don't know. There was something I remember where it's like doesn't keep. Oh, maybe it's just like it's not full control for the entire turn. I forget what that one does, or what that one is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was getting confused on. I forget what full control for the entire turn is. Let's get rid of your Alabaster Host Sanctifier. You gained enough life for today with playing all the tap lands.
You'll never stop me from trying to gain life, but just dying to another removal spell.
This one actually does stuff that I can't really stop at the moment. So... let's do this. There's no point attacking in there. Okay. Yep. Ouch. I got anything for this? I don't think so. No. Okay. I don't like how I also can't sacrifice Aetherblade Agent to Scornblade Berserker anymore with that.
That is a neat little benefit there.
Okay, so your angelic interventions are in the sideboard.
Yes.
I guess we're trading rare for a rare, but I get Invasion of Asgul flipped out of it, so. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just out of gas. Gonna definitely be you taking game one here.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I could have put that on the agent, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it would have been better to do it on the agent, just because, you know, now I get to draw cards. Not good. I have a way to actually sacrifice stuff now.
Yeah, let's move this one over.
Okay. Yeah, main issue with mono white is that it doesn't have much in the way of card advantage. Well, bringing in Lithomantic Barrage is an easy choice here. And Glistening Deluge. It's like, yes, I will bring in the white hate cards. Let's go. Do I want to take out then? Asgul, probably. Then for commons, you don't have anything that I would bring in Unseal for. That's not your kind of removal. The same with Bladed Battlefan. Okay. Yeah, let's just bring in the two color hate cards. I'm guessing you're bringing in the angelic interventions.
Yep. This hand is okay.
Yeah, I like this hand. I think a bit more with another land, but who knows? We might draw there. Let's play Nezumi Informant. Oh, there we go. I mean, I guess I could have attacked, but, like, you're not going to fall for that, are you, Jayfish?
No, probably not. Oh, well, I was never going to block that anyways.
Yeah, that is true. I think I want land here. And then bottom this. Cool. That will help grow my jury. Force you to, like, exile it or, yeah, Realmbreaker's Grasp. I'll leave this Scorn Blade to block so you don't gain life.
Go steal.
Okay. I already used my corrupted convention. Okay, yeah. Block, sack. You won't gain any life from that, so I'm fine. I get to draw my card. And play an Aether Blade.
Guess we go ahead and animate even if I don't intend to attack with it.
Yeah, I meant to do that at end of turn, but it just skipped past my thing, so very unfortunate.
Also, I think I should have protected the Sanctifier instead. I don't know. No, 5/5 is probably better.
Oh, you gonna trade it with mine?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's play the other Aether Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well play a land. Like, maybe I can Chandra a spell.
I hope you don't have that, Chandra. That's fine.
Well, I lose 2 life from that, so... Ah. Aha! I got an actual card off it. Let's go. The one thing I was hoping for. Yeah, play lands out.
Man, I don't know what it is with me and Vito's list. I just can't seem to win with them.
Another land, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have drawn too many cards off Aether Blade. Aether Blade's a good card. Like, there's not many 2-drop commons that can just, like, you know, end up winning the game.
Yeah, it's good. It's held back a little bit by just how good the removal of this format is, though.
Right, yeah. Okay, now let's go with the super exciting list. What have we got this time?
Yeah, it's a very interesting one. I don't think we've seen anything like it.
Well, I mean, we have. It's using the blue.
We've seen some of the core cards, but like the idea of ETB value, I don't think we've seen anything like that so far. Well, besides the pure value you get just from being blue-black. Like,
No,
again,
6 lands and a corrupted conviction. Let's not.
This hand is great.
This hand is not good, but I can't go down to 5. Do I even put on bottom? Probably that.
Actually, I believe they won week 2, didn't they?
No, that's Aussie Tuppy. They were playing a Luris Esper control. But anyways.
I won week 4. I thought for sure someone new won one of the weeks. Did I not win week? No, it was last week. I don't know.
No, we've gotten new people get 3-0. I think Pichu has gotten 3-0 this season, but who knows? Printing Champion's just so good against my deck.
It is. It's good against a lot of things.
No, I don't think I sacrifice Informant here. Oh no. Now this card is, like, broken.
It is on,
Oh, thank God. Never mind. It milled 3 of my lands. Let's go.
This card has won 3 weeks, I want to say. 3 or 2. 3 for Oracle, 2 for Invasion, and...
Yeah.
Halo Forger.
Yeah, Invasion of Amonkhet is just an insanely strong card. Like, it wins the game at uncommon. Well, this isn't doing anything. Like, you get back a 4/4 Printing Champion.
Willing to hold back the rat instead of getting in for 2 just shows how strong Invasion is.
Yeah, like, I might have to use a removal spell on this. Oh no, never mind.
Get this down.
Well, I delay it a turn, at least.
Yep. Which is something. I guess I do a 1/1 split because there's now 1 mana kill spell.
Yep, then you get back this. I'm very sad now. Or you get back Nezumi Informant, or... No, okay. You were just looking?
Yeah, I don't... Well, I mean, it defaults to the opponent's grave.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get rid of Glissa. And pass turn to you.
2/2s go. 1/1s go.
Nezumi Informant, go. Aetherblade, go. Aetherblade's probably going to die soon, but oh
well. Preening, go. Scary, scary, scary. What do I have to deal with that? Ooh. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't think besides the second blot out. Well, this deck probably has some deadlies.
I think I hang back with my Nezumi Informant. I don't know. I can sacrifice it later.
1/1. Go.
Sure. Ugh. Losing Chandra means that I'm probably not going to win this game. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. Yeah. Let's go on to the next.
Still have a Doxa. That'd be good.
Okay. Man, that blot out there was bad for me. Invasion of Asgul sucks in this matchup. Let's bring in Timorets. You got Graveyard going on. Nah, don't want that. Yeah, I think I run it like this. Unfortunate. I mean, I also had a bad pull there, so, you know, that's fine, I guess. This hand's like
I'd
an
like
actual
to
good
keep
hand.
but it needs a blue source.
Bloodfell. Jury. Master of the review.
Rarity uptrend.
I'm fine with that.
Deal. You gain me 1 life. That's how that works, right?
Let's play Nezumi Informant. Cryptomancers are scary cards in this matchup. I'm glad to see one of them gone. Scornblade. Let's draw a card. I need to refresh my hand if I have any hope of winning this matchup. Oh, nothing, huh?
Yeah, I definitely didn't just accidentally pass through my turn without playing a land. That would never happen.
I mean, I'm guessing you got, like, removal in hand, but... Play Aether Blade. Sure, you can unseal.
Yeah, no, I just accidentally passed a few of my turn without the land. That's what happened there.
Ah, no, my Timorat.
I don't think it will come up mattering. I think you're going to win this one anyways, but...
Sure. Let's start drawing cards. Okay.
Okay, this might keep us in the game.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Should have held full control so I could have dreamt Recycler. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's see, I want to get rid of my spells since you have Halo Foragers. You want to trade, right?
I mean, there's an argument to trade here, but I don't think it's a very good one.
That's cool. I guess. And I also guess I play lands for the, you know, the Chandra play. Halo Forager.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna get that. It's the Flourish. Really wish it was a blot out, but fortunately they both cost 2. Flourish can sacrifice artifacts, right? Yeah. So let's go combat. Well, maybe it was an unseal. I don't know. There's definitely some debate about this one.
You're just dead anyways. I play Croxa, I sacrifice treasure.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go ahead and...
Okay, good game there. Okay.
No, I wouldn't have had mana to play out a chump blocker. Could have transformed the incubate instead of making 2 new ones. Chump block Croxa that way. Discard another creature. Stay alive for like 1 more turn.
Yeah, it's possible. But yeah, when you're that low on life, and like you have no way of exiling Croxa.
Yeah, I'm taking these blot outs out. They're not good against you. You have too many 2-drops.
Yeah, it's basically if I have Chandra in play, it's good, but everything else, like I just sack like a Nezumi Informant.
This hand's fine.
I don't like this hand too much, but if I draw... Okay, now I like it. I was like, if I draw, like, a red source, then this hand's good. And I drew the red source, so the hand's good.
Interesting to see what that hand's going to be when I watch the video.
Oh, I just didn't have a red source.
Yeah, but like, what kind of hand is good without 1/2 of your colors? It'll be interesting to find out.
No, my hand wasn't good without the colors. It was fine, is what it was. Like, I had corrupted conviction and stuff, so.
The number of... About this Croxa, I'd feel a lot better about most of these games.
Yeah, I mean, Croxa is a really strong card. I mean, it's a card that's like strong in older formats, so. No, more fuel for the Croxa. Thanks, Jayfish.
Yeah, it's not great, but I gotta do something.
I don't like Deadly Derision here, I think.
I mean, I guess actually maybe I was supposed to play nothing this turn.
Thankfully you're not punished this turn for it, but
Let's just go Elish Nolan and you won't get any ETB triggers. Look at that animation, it's still in the game. Ooh.
Okay. Well, let's play it. Interesting. I wonder what you got in hand then. Some enter the battlefield stuff. Yeah. Let's draw a card. could trade if you wanted to. I don't know if you're going to do that. Why are you blocking with all of them?
I totally slipped my mind there. There's no reason for this. You said trade, and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta throw these in front of it. Actually gonna try just to get this in.
Oh, he got me.
But yeah, there was no reason to put the 1/1s in there.
I should have played Nezumi Informant beforehand, I guess. I definitely don't have Nezumi Informant in hand. Ignore what I said.
No, it wouldn't have triggered because of Elish Norn. This card definitely hasn't been power crept. This card's good. Boom. 2 life.
I mean, I said I had it, so. I mean, it just trades with 1/1s here. Like, it's not really doing
this
much.
turn, it just abysses the Cryptomancer, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess it trades with a 0/1. Or, well, it doesn't trade, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Maybe I'm fine with that.
I mean, you got those Invasion of Asgul, so I kind of have to keep 2 things around.
Well, no, I sided them out. They're bad in this matchup. Oh, thanks, Jayfish.
Yeah. Well, that's only 5. Well, you sack for a 6.
Yeah.
But so what? It's a 6/6. What are you going to do? Drain me for free? That's nothing. I can take that. I got a 5/7 lifelinker. With Death Touch, also. And I mean, the only way you're outing that is with Derision or with this Jury if you sacrifice enough things.
Yeah. So I dealt you 3 damage.
And you can only bring...
Plus, maybe you'll trade all your stuff for this.
I'm definitely trading all my stuff for this.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you would.
Like, the only punish is if you lied about the Asgul line.
No. I brought them out for Timoretz because you have Preening Champion and Nezumi Informants. Keeping Asgul in there is just a terrible idea.
So... Do I attack here?
Sure.
You trade with the Croxa and the Jury, but if I don't attack here, you sacrifice the Croxa.
Why would I sacrifice the Croxa?
I'm just thinking, like, if you have to get Jury up big enough to kill Yarion.
I mean, if you attack your Jury, you can just trade with Yarok.
Oh, this is also true. You don't even need to throw both of them in front of him. Drag Recycler can sacrifice himself. Itself, interesting. I guess let's gain 2 life.
Oh, I'm fine with this then. Let's kill your Yarok.
No. I need to unseal. Unseal or Glissade? I'm feeling pretty good about this. I guess Unseal is just like okay. This was not okay.
Yeah, now you're in direct recycler territory, so...
Oh, we're out of it, but also not really.
Hi.
Yeah. I don't have enough. Honestly, I probably didn't even have enough if you didn't have a kill spell there.
Okay.
Well, we got to see the cool thing about doubling the backup counters, but...
Let's go. Completed my quest. Let's see what I get in the back. I get Drana and Linvala. Okay, useless. Okay, let's bring up the list and let's talk about it. So what do you think, Jayfish?
It's okay. It's definitely like a cool list. I think you found Croxa like I don't want to say above average number of times,
Yeah.
but it definitely felt like it was an above average number of times.
Yeah, and Croxa helps make this deck a lot better. I wonder if it's like worth actually mainboarding the Unseals just to like dig for Croxa.
Maybe.
Because like Unseal like dumping Croxa is like really good. That fuels the Croxa.
It's definitely got me considering Croxa again for Mardu Reanimator.
Yeah, I mean it's a insanely strong card. As I mentioned earlier, it is a card that is eternal format playable. I don't think it sees too much play in like modern or anything, but I think it sees some, right? But yeah, the sacrifice stuff I think is nice in the deck. Scornblade Berserker, Corrupted Conviction, just sacrificing like Nezumi Informants, Croxas and Juries is like it's good value. I also have a Rawls Reinforcements in here that you just never saw as additional sacrifice fodder.
I saw it one of the games. It was milled.
Did I actually play it in one of the games, or did it just go into my graveyard?
Yeah, no, it just got milled.
Okay. Yeah.
What is the reason that we can't play the free companion in this deck?
Obosh?
Just Temerite?
Wait, because it's all 2-drops. What are you talking about, Jayfish?
What? The Gruul one who adds every mana color.
Deadly Derision.
Right, yeah. But you could
opt
not to play
it. I guess, like, I would also need to take out the Timurettes and the Glistening Deluge from the sideboard as well. Is it really worth it to play Giganta in that case, then?
I mean, if it's something you're sideboarding in, then I think you just don't play the companion for that one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, also, like, taking out the Deadly Derisions, like, and the Chandra.
Oh, Chandra, yeah, that's a good enough argument for why not to play him.
No. Yeah, she did fine in the matches. Unfortunately, the one time, like, she would have been really good. You had, like, remaining answer in your deck for it, so blot out. Like, yeah, Chandra's a strong card. She's very much worth being, like, the only, like, high mana cost card in the deck. Yeah, overall is decently happy with things. Certain cards are not good in certain matchups. Like, as mentioned, Invasion of Azgul is terrible in that in the blue-black core matchup because, like, Preening Champion just makes it completely worthless. But we have Timurettes for those matchups, so bring it in. I didn't see a need for Bladed Battlefan at all, so I should probably take that out of the sideboard. What do you think I should put in as a sideboard card?
I don't know the list off the top of my head. Are you playing any Traumatic Revelations?
I am not, so maybe that.
Yeah, I think I'd play just a couple of those just for any Geigen matches you might come up against. I don't think there are too many other companions who are really gonna see play anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems fine as a one-of. Okay.
Like somebody might try like a billion tribal themed Abzan deck, but
Somebody, is that somebody you?
let's see. See how long the season goes for. Why can I not find companion? Oh, because I have the. Yeah, like, well, I mean, Zerda also. I know some people were talking about playing Zerda early on, but I don't think anyone's
I've
done
seen
that really.
one Zerda deck this season, and Zerda's just, I don't think, worth flying at all.
Yo, I mean, maybe Yorion might make up a resurgence now, but who knows there.
I mean, Yorion is also just a card you can play in the main easily enough as well, so.
Yeah. And then Lutri could always come out and see some play, but you're probably just making your deck worse than not playing Lutri.
Yeah, the lack of consistency would hurt a lot. But for the black-red deck, any final words for it? And where do you think it places among like the list that are currently available?
I mean, it did pretty good here in these games, but I still think Mardu Reanimator is probably better than it. But that might just be me being a little bit biased.
Fair enough. It's possible. I think Red Black is better than that. I'm not sure where I would place it. I might place it actually as like the number 2 deck in the format. That might be rating it too highly, but I think Red Black has a lot of legs. Maybe not number 2. Maybe number 3 or 4.
Yeah, like it depends on how we count all the blue-black decks, because like they're technically different. They were doing technically different things, but like 80% of the decks were the same. It was just the finishers that were different.
Right. It's still got that uncommon core of Invasion of Amonkhet's, Halo Foragers, and then like it's got like the main board, Unseal the Necropolis, and removal spells. Plus, like, your value, Nizumi Informants, and Premium Champions.
I mean, for me, I guess the real question is, would I put Red-Black higher than the Jeskai Monk deck? And I don't think I have an answer for that right now.
Right. I'm going to be playing Blue-Red next week. That's not Jeskai, of course, but I'm going with the more consistent mana base next week, and it's pretty similar builds. Like, instead, you're basically losing out on Monastery Mentor and Narset, and instead playing Chandra and the Shark. So.
I've also been considering playing some ramp decks again. I know those were pretty hyped preseason, but then you kind of never really saw any play, so I've been thinking about doing that.
Yeah, it's possible. It's difficult because the removal is so strong, but still, like, ramping into, like, Tali is certainly a thing. But yeah. So yeah, there we go. There's Black-Red. It still has legs, even though Lurrus has been banned. It's taken a hit, to be sure. But the core of the deck is still enough value to be a completely fine option when you're playing Curiosity. So yeah, that's this week. Hope to see you all for Saturday on Curiosity, and until next time, let's go ahead and do the music. Ready?
Yes, let's go. I love this fart. Ooh.
Next week now. Thanks as always, Jayfish. You have a good rest of your day, and you too, viewers. Bye.